welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
We have a great show for you. This year's going by way too fast.
I can't believe it.
It's like you're shooting down this tube and you're getting to this place that will bring you back to Christmas, and then it's already another year. And speaking of tubes, we have our Nahuku, which is like a lava tube, Hawaiian Scroll Cuff Bracelet. I really love this because it's great for a man, me, or a woman, Lori. And she loves her silver. I love my gold. And I think that if you want one of each, you could get them and wear them together. But we've noticed a trend. These high-end jewelry stores are creating a lot more jewelry for men. Mm-hmm. So the men are wearing these expensive pieces. We're talking thousands of dollars. And we felt that, I think they're cool looking, and we felt that maybe we could do something in that Hawaiian scroll design that kind of replicates it in a way that has the same look, but doesn't cost thousands of dollars.
Yeah, so what's really beautiful about this, and you can see in the close-up, is that, okay, I know you're familiar with the barrel, but the tube goes all the way around. And then, so on the top side, you've got the beautiful scroll design, which seems to kind of wrap on the top half of the tube. Mm-hmm. And it looks so beautiful. I think that's what makes this look like a very expensive piece.
It does look like an expensive piece. I'm telling you, I've seen something similar for in the thousands of dollars.
And then, of course, it's polished on the inside, which brings it that really nice shine and luster. And it's about a 5 millimeter width, how wide the band is, which looks really good. You can see on Wayne. Now you can wear it that way or the other way.
I like wearing it this way.
Yeah.
It is an open cuff, and you can see it on screen.
That looks really
how it
unique
has
like
open.
That. Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like the two arms coming together to hug your wrist.
Right.
So I like to wear it like this. You can turn it around and wear it so you can see all the Hawaiian scroll design all around, which Lori is doing.
Right.
But I do like to wear it where there's that open part of the cuff in the front or on top of my arm. But it's super comfortable. You're not even going to know that you're wearing it. And each one, this is gold plated, but they're 0.925 sterling silver.
Right.
So it wraps around, the design wraps around the whole.
So you can get it in sterling silver, or you can get it in the gold plating.
Yes.
We do have a lot of you saying that you've been stacking your jewelry now, so you could wear both or order more than one of the same color, the silver or the gold. Or a lot of people are doing two-tone, where they wear jewelry that has features that are gold and silver. And I think that's great. I have people saying, I'm kind of easing my way into whatever other one that they're not used to wearing. Like I'm an all silver person, but I'm trying out gold, or I only wear gold and I'm trying out silver. So it's a new experience for them. But I always tell people, you should try it at least once. If you've been wearing the same material, gold or silver this whole time, it's nice to try something new, and it may surprise you because it looks different against your skin tone, against your clothing. And I've had so many people who end up just loving that they tried something new.
Speaking of trying something new, I wanted to try this because I knew it would look really cool, but we decided to go vegetarian lately. Well, we thought we'd go vegan.
Yeah. Well,
and vegan was a little
thought
like
we'd go vegan.
Yeah, I thought we'd go vegan.
I thought that was
vegan's a little extreme for us, so we thought we'd go vegetarian.
Right.
And I wanted to wear something all the time to remind me to not eat meat. So instead of, how you used to tie a ribbon as a reminder around the finger, or some people wore a rubber band or something. So I wanted to remind me, because this is my forehand. So when I'm going up to eat something, I'll have a reminder when I look at my wrist not to eat certain things. So we tried to go vegetarian because I wanted to make sure that we live long and prosper and are healthy, but we wanted to make sure that, we were doing the right thing for the environment,
Well,
all that,
And
blah,
it's just,
blah, blah.
and I think it's just, reducing certain things or
Right.
watching certain things,
Right.
like too much salt or too much sugar or whatever. And of course, food and what you eat is so personal. And
I eat everything. That's
and-
not personal.
Yeah, and everybody has their own opinion on,
Right.
what's good for you, whatever. And it's interesting because I always tell our daughter, just try whatever is presented to you. If you go to a buffet or you go to a get-together, or you go to a potluck, just try it because you never know. It might just be your next favorite thing. And so in this process, we found a lot of really great foods that we really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think,
And it's not like it used to be. Like 20 years ago, we tried to go
Right.
vegetarian, and everything tasted like cardboard or rubber. So now things taste they're very flavorful.
Yeah.
But I did need a reminder when I go for a box, or when I go to get meat, or when I go to pick out vegetables. I needed a reminder, and this was I needed like a blingy kind of high-end reminder that, you're worth it. So make sure you take care of yourself. So
That's
that
true.
instead of having a ribbon, which I wouldn't wear on my finger anyway, I needed some high-end reminder that
That's funny.
kept it in my
That's
mind
good.
to keep me on track. So that's what I did
and to
with
treat
that.
yourself well.
And to treat myself well.
Because we're always talking about self-care now.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I had
And I think if you just limit, excess of anything,
Right.
isn't good. So you don't have to be so strict, because then now there's the Mediterranean diet or the Atlantic diet. I mean, and then of course it's always better to just not be on a diet, but just,
a
again,
healthy way of eating.
Yeah.
That's
Just
right.
healthy way of eating.
So, and don't limit yourself to one of these. Get one gold and one silver. But I really do love it because you could see the fact that it's smooth all the way around. So even when you're putting it on, it doesn't catch the hairs on
Right.
you don't have any, but it doesn't catch the hairs on my arm. So it doesn't pull them out. And I wanted something that I didn't notice.
Which
but-
I'm sure people are saying, wow, that's a really good feature to have.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I wanted something that I could wear all day without feeling like I'm wearing anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I've had a few people notice it and say, oh, that's really cool. Do I tell them it's not solid gold? No, I'm not
Right.
going to tell them that because it looks like solid gold.
Well, and nobody's really asking. But I think it's true, like you said. I have noticed even you see a lot of models and celebrities, and they're wearing a lot of,
Unique.
but
Jewelry like
bangles that look similar to this. And I do like that tube design. It is very unique, and I do like that you're wearing it this way, but you can always wear it,
And higher or lower
Yeah.
too. But yeah, I switch it around, but I
Now-
do like that.
Yeah, now with the ruler, you can see again the width. It's approximately 5 millimeters wide.
Which is about 1/4 of an inch.
Right, and we call it a comfort fit because it is a smooth design, and it's that tube, which is like a barrel all the way around.
And you can see too, the width on this, with it about an inch spread apart, is around 3 inches, if that makes sense. But when you get it, you could see. If you need to expand it, just gently pull it apart, and then you could slip it on your wrist.
I mean, the thing is, what's great is normally when you have a barrel, you have to put it, over your knuckles. You have to know the size, but this one you can just clip onto your wrist.
You put these on and you couldn't take them off.
That's right.
I knew you liked them. When we saw them, I thought, oh, those will look good on you. And they're comfortable, you said, too.
Yeah, it's funny because I like earrings where you can't feel them on, but yet you're wearing something that's really beautiful and that adds to what you're wearing.
It elevates it.
Yeah, it's an accent.
Yes.
It's not where it becomes the total focal point, but it's just where someone is saying, wow, something looks really nice. And you see the beautiful circles, and this is called nanalu, and you can explain more about, the waves. But the size of the pearl is really nice. You can see it.
So when we feature different things, we have these beautiful names that go along with the jewelry. So nanalu, as Lori said, means waves. So I imagine the pearl it's a coin pearl. So
Yes.
it's
Oh,
a flatter
that's a good
pearl. Yeah, it's a flatter pearl, and are mostly farmed in freshwater mussels in rivers and lakes or streams.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah. So it's interesting because let me tell you, a farmer will put a flat round nucleus into the mussel, and then it forms the shape of the coin pearl, and that's how you get. So it is a real pearl.
Right.
It's just helped a little bit.
I love
But
that.
imagine dropping a coin in the water, and then the waves going out, the little concentric circles going out from that
That's
drop in the
exactly.
water.
That's a very
That's
good
what it reminds me of.
explanation,
And we
right.
kept the price down for the holidays too, which, is always a good thing. So you could see Lori's
Right.
has the pair in her hands. Now you do get 2 earrings. We get this all the time. I chuckle because a lot of the guys ask, do you get 2 earrings? You do get 2 earrings. But then I realize that question isn't so odd because a lot of guys, they buy single earrings. So that's...
women too. I really love your explanation of the pearl though, because when you look at the pearl, you can see the shape. These two are not exactly alike, but they're very close in size. And then you'll see the little imperfections, which we've had so many customers tell us they look for that. That's how they know that it's a real pearl. If it was a perfect pearl, then it's man-made.
A perfect
right?
round pearl is in the thousands and
Right.
thousands of dollars. So we tried to match the pearls as closely as possible.
Yes.
So there's no, odd look to it. But the great thing about it is these pearls have this translucency about them. When they capture the light, they pick up the gold, and then it kind of reflects into the pearl. But I want to point out that the hooks on these are 0.925 sterling silver. So you won't have any problem with these, but they're
And
very beautiful.
Can I say it was very easy to put on? It really slipped right in, right on. And then it's a really nice length. You can see that it has the drop, and then it goes into the circles and the pearl. So it's a very on-trend style to have more of a longer drop. We usually call it a modern style because it is very modern and fashionable.
Well, I think this would be really nice at a holiday party because it reminds me of an ornament.
I was just going to say, so you can see from our photos, it really reminds me of an ornament on a Christmas tree. But it's just, it does put you into that holiday festive kind of feeling, that you're wearing something special and that it's a nice occasion. Of course, you can wear these casual too, but I always like the fact that you can dress it up or you can, wear it with whatever you want. You could wear it with jeans,
versatile,
right? But
Yeah.
at the same time, you could be much more elegant wearing it. And at this price, if you were to give it as a gift, I can guarantee you that someone would think you spent much, much more.
Now we have a beautiful gift box that we're going to put this in, and you don't have to worry about finding a gift box because this is a little larger earring. It's about a 2.5-inch drop from the top. So it's hard to find a nice box that
Right.
will highlight and make this look
Right.
as amazing as they are.
That's true.
But we're always trying to make your shopping and your gift giving easier by taking out the little variables that make it harder. So we try and include the gift box. We include the shipping. Now, again, we talk about this all the time on a daily basis, and it just blows my mind. We've been on for over 14 years, and we still get people calling saying,
It's
it's the first time I've seen
you.
the show. So I'll give some people some slack if they just added the channel. But the other people, I just got a guy that Richard just called, and he said, well, it kind of was a mistake that I was on this channel, but I thought, well, why not? Why don't I watch it and then I'll order?
That's
and I
funny.
thought, it's not a mistake. This was meant to be. And he started laughing. But it does amaze me how many people are watching for the first time. And we have a lot of mainland viewers, which
Right.
is fantastic.
Yes.
So this is our Nanalu Pearl Drop Dangle Earring. It's a new item. We're featuring it for the first time. Hopefully it won't sell out before Christmas. So we are featuring it at an amazing price. So if you know somebody that might like this, you could give us a call at 888-965-7467.
Or 808-892-3337.
It's a super easy process. We talk about this all the time. You can log in too at www.showcasehawaii.tv and you can choose what you want to see in the whole website. And then, of course, we have our QR codes that you could go instantly to the site too. But as the year draws on, it puts a lot of pressure, not only for like gift giving, but have you noticed you want to finish all the things that you have on your list?
Right.
Not only gift giving, but it's kind of like all the things that you said for
You
a
were
New
gonna
Year's
do.
resolution.
Right.
Yeah. So that you're going to do.
Well, it's funny that you have this timeline, though, right?
Yeah, you
I
have
mean,
a year. I
because-
gave myself a year to finish
Right.
all the like handyman work
Well,
that I wanted
But
to
maybe
do.
it's a fiscal year,
So then it
depending on
keeps,
when you started.
well, it keeps moving too then, because then I say, oh, I'll push it back a little. I'll push it
Right.
back a little. But I have to say that I like to tinker around the house and do little renovation projects. So
Not
recently,
so little, but okay.
yeah, I mean like a bathroom, let's say. I'll renovate the whole bathroom.
Yeah, it's a
But
lot of work.
it never fails. Lori always says, watch out, make sure you protect yourself, this and that. So I usually don't wear gloves. And I usually just, I use my hands a lot.
Do a hammer.
And she's always saying, well, you use your hands on the show. You don't want your hands all kind of messed
Banged up.
So I'm basically, I squashed my middle finger about 6 months ago, little over, and it grew out. So
But
I was
turned,
happy.
It turned black, though.
It turned black and it grew
His
out.
nail.
And it fell off. So then I was doing something else. I was moving this big plate of glass and I dropped it on my foot, which is fine because I never showed my feet on the show, so that didn't matter.
but it hurt.
And then that was healing, and it's still finally moving along. And then the other day, as I cut the last part of my middle finger, the black part off, I ended up smashing my pinky finger.
Oh, gosh.
So now I have to wait another 8 months for it to all go away. So I guess my point is, don't procrastinate. Check the things off your list and be safe about all the little things that you have to do around the
Well,
house.
and also, I think you should give yourself credit for all that you.
Are you
and
talking me or them?
you and
Oh, okay.
you achieve, because I think we're always just setting that goalpost, forward. I did this, and then you almost kind of forget that you did XYZ, and you already finished
Right.
ABC.
Oh, I'm
you know?
already on to the next list.
Right.
So I'm already, when we have a show, during the show, I'm already thinking of new things that we could present
Right.
for the next show. Because I'm in that mindset that we have great customers, we have great viewers. They want to see more, they want to hear more, they want to, all different kinds of things.
It's
So I'm
true.
always working to do that. But I still can't believe it's almost the end of the year.
I know.
And I'm glad we found these because this was a really great find.
Well, the whole idea is to make it affordable and easy. You don't have to worry about somebody's size or knowing what size they are. You can just know that they have pierced ears and that they can just slip these right on, and
Right.
it's very, very easy and very beautiful and very affordable for you. But again, it looks much more expensive. Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016.
Now here's a look at all the wonderful things that we're featuring for this month. Before you say anything, don't say I've seen that fish hook before, because you have not seen this one.
No, it doesn't even look like anything we've offered before.
This is a brand new exclusive to Showcase Hawaii. We are the only ones that have it.
Yes.
We designed it, and we wanted to take all the suggestions that people were making, combine them into one beautiful piece, and we did that with our new Koa Wood Hawaiian Scroll reversible fish hooks. You could see them side by side. So on one side is Hawaiian Scroll, and one side is Koa.
Now, I know we're going to get phone calls where people are going to say, I want the Koa one.
Oh, I know
Or
that
I want
too.
the scroll one.
Yes.
And they're going to think it's two different pendants, but it's the same one.
And then
You
we're gonna get people that call and say, so I get two for that price?
Right, you don't get two.
Well,
You get two on one pendant. You get one pendant with
That's
two designs.
it's reversible.
So here's the scroll design, and here's the Koa. It's very clever.
Lori is wearing the scroll. I'm wearing the Koa. You can see it's about 1 inch wide on the screen there, and that's that beautiful Hawaiian scroll design. We wanted to keep it affordable too. That's huge.
Right.
And then we wanted to make sure that it was designed with a larger bail, you could see right there, that will allow you to wear a larger chain. If you
Right.
have a favorite chain of yours and then you want to wear this beautiful fish hook with it, you can, because the bail is a little bit bigger. Now, when we designed this, we made sure we incorporated all those wonderful features. We are always looking for details. And this particular item
Yes.
is detailed very nicely. This is our Plumeria butterfly pendant. We are including an 18-inch adjustable chain, all sterling silver. If you look closely, you can see that the butterflies that run down the midsection of the body have cubic zirconia, so it's going to have that bling factor.
And there's little plumerias, and then you have the cubic zirconia in the center, and it just adds that sparkle. And I like the open cage look design.
Yeah, it's like a raised 3D design.
It's so pretty. I can think of so many people who would love wearing something like this. And of course, it's 0.925 sterling silver. And as Wayne said, it includes that beautiful adjustable chain.
Now, this is about 1 inch, 1 by 1. So it's a perfect size, a little bigger than a quarter. You're going to be able to match this with all our other Plumeria design jewelry, and people have been requesting butterflies lately.
Yes.
So we heard you and we're
know.
listening. But I had to find the perfect butterfly
Yes.
that is both affordable and that is striking,
Right.
and that kind of has that Hawaiiana feel. And that's with the Plumerias. That's why we had to wait a little while until we featured the perfect butterfly. And I think this is it. I think anybody's going to love it. And any age, too. This is great
gosh.
for any age.
It's a beautiful, beautiful design and very whimsical to me.
Good word.
Right?
It is very whimsical.
I love all the twirls, and it looks so good.
Now, I know we featured hibiscus last
Oh
month,
my
but we didn't feature
gosh,
these
we're
colors.
Very excited.
This is our set of 2 Puanani hibiscus bracelets. We
Okay.
have 2 new colors that we added.
It's purple. All of you love purple. You
Kauai.
always request purple. Yes.
The island of Kauai loves purple.
And last time we had enameled bracelets, you all said you wanted more purple. So we did 2 purple designs. We know this is going to go very quickly. It is a hinge design, and so you can put it on very easily by yourself, and it just comes together, right? You don't need to know what your bracelet size is around your knuckles because you just put it straight onto your wrist, and you can wear them together if you like. So it's really, really beautiful and so much fun mixing and matching.
Now, this is another Showcase Hawaii exclusive. It's our own design. When we designed these, there's a lot of work that went into this because we wanted to choose colors that were what you would see in a true hibiscus for the purples. So we had to choose the right color lavender that you see on screen and pair it with that violet background. And then we also had to make sure that we chose the right color of fuchsia, which we paired with a purple background.
Now it's great because you can wear them together, or as we always say, of course you can wear them separately, or you can keep one and gift one. But we find that most people want to have, one of each for themselves. So whenever we offer you this set of 2 for the Puanani bracelet, you have your option. You could get 2 of the same, or you could get 1 of each, which seems to be the most popular because it's kind of nice getting a set.
Now our Ikahi Plumeria Hawaiian Scroll Ring. These are flying out. We featured them in the past, but we always bring back things that do really well. And the reason why we do that is because a lot of people think we're one and done. We feature it and it's over, but it's not, because when something's super popular, we bring it back again and allow you to purchase it
I
again.
think what people said that they love so much about this is that they can wear it on any finger. So because of the way the look and design, they feel like it looks great on any finger. So they've been getting, even for one person, they'll get 1 of each color just to mix and match or play around. They'll get different sizes. And it's very unique because it does have that plumeria with the cubic zirconia in the center, which will match your other plumeria jewelry in your collection. But it also has that beautiful scroll design around the band.
That's what I think people really love about it, because it makes it very unique. And as we said with our other Hawaiian scroll, when you have that beautiful engraving, it captures the light and it makes it almost like there's little stones throughout the design, and people really love that. Well, we hope you're able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.